While much of the world continues to shelter in place amid the coronavirus pandemic, Selma Blair is reflecting on the struggle of being in isolation, which she experienced long before this all happened. Last summer, the Another Life actress's battle with multiple sclerosis forced her to stay largely isolated, since the intense treatment she was undergoing left her immune system at risk. She wrote at the time, "I am immunocompromised for the next 3 months, at least. So no kisses, please. I wanted to make sure that any complications that might arise here were my private space, and we got through brilliantly." Now, the coronavirus pandemic has given Selma even more wisdom on what it's like to be apart from others. She shared a throwback photo to her days in the hospital and reflected on that time, which she called Isolation Boot Camp, in an Instagram comment. She wrote in part, "When I was in isolation this summer," referencing summer 2019, "I imagined peace, in all ways. A reckoning, an understanding, of time alone, of the help I was asking for my son. I could not be with him. I held this frowny-faced dolls of my son. I acknowledged it's normal to not always have a smile, but I learned to smile, for real." She also turned it to the current crisis, saying, "I am here, I am adjusting, and I have hope we can all adjust and give care to all who need it in your life." Selma also shared a special prayer for Broadway star Nick Cordero, who is currently in the middle of a difficult battle with COVID-19, and his wife, Amanda Klutz. She wrote in part, "They are a light, praying with all the sincerity and joy I know for strength and healing and miracles for this fight of their lives." The Cruel Intentions star has opened up about the similarities between her isolating with MS and isolating amid the pandemic in the past, including when she stopped by Miley Cyrus's Bright Minded.
I've been pretty much in isolation for 2 years because, my physical issues make it harder to get out, harder to speak, harder to, all these things. And now everyone's on this same kind of daily trajectory I'm on. And I love when people can find the real gift in it. I mean, other than crisis and worrying, like a worry that sits there going, what can I do? This is an incredible time for me, because I'm home and to have my son home. And to be able to have people understand how everything, there's just nothing that gets me mad for long anymore. And it hasn't for a couple years.